Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I stumble, I lose my way. What I do on this channel is I take out 4 books from random out of all these boxes, and I show off these 4 random books, and I end on a key issue. Now, other comic what's the word I'm looking for? Other comic content creators will show off all the key issues and they'll go into in-depth detail about the books. I just want to show off random books and show that every book is meant to be fun and meant to be enjoyed, and you buy a book for a reason. Now, whatever reason that is, you want to just try it out. You buy it ironically. There's a reason why you buy it, and hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoy this video, and hopefully you enjoy what I've got here. So the first one is Tech World issue 1 by William Shatner, by Marvel Comics. Now, I was not familiar with this at all, other than in the 90s. I was a big Larry Sanders fan, and they had William Shatner on an episode, and he was talking about this series in particular. Just one line in the episode where he said, "Oh, I'm writing a Tech World comic for Marvel Comics," and I was intrigued. Like it blew my brain that Marvel would be mentioned on a sitcom in the 90s. So I tracked this down, and you know what? It's halfway decent for a 90s book. It's a bit of fun. I don't know how long this went for, but maybe I should track down the last issue at least. I'm a big fan of last issues, so yeah, that could be fun. Now, I'll also say there's a theme to this video. It's brought to you by the letter T. So Tech World. The next one we have is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles presents the Mighty Mutanimals, issue 1 from Archie. So if you're a fan of the Archie series of Turtles, they had a whole lot of spin-off characters that formed their own group called the Mighty Mutanimals, and this was their first issue. The first issue of a 3-part series, and then they had an ongoing series that went for 9 issues. But yeah, this I really enjoyed this because it had a whole lot of characters who I really enjoyed, like Mondo Gecko and Ray Fillet in particular. But yeah, all of them. There was something about all of them that kind of intrigued me. So you had Leatherhead here. You've got Dreadmon and Jaguar, and Wingnut. And Wingnut had a little guy up here called Screwloose. And most of these guys came out in action figure form. I think Dreadmon and Jaguar were the only ones that didn't have action figures. And yeah, just something struck me about this. And I recently, well, in the last few years, I bought the Mondo Gecko action figure, and I've got the Ray Fillet action figure. It was just what I liked. Now, the next one we have is Terminator 2 Infinity by Dynamite. Now, I think this went for about 9 issues, and it was incredible. It was so much fun. I think this was written by Simon Furman. I think, and yeah, the artwork was just phenomenal. And what I really enjoyed about this was that they referred to the Terminator as Uncle Bob. So if you're a fan of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, you'll know that he was referred to as Uncle Bob. And it was just a little callback, which I thought was very cool. Now, the last issue, the key issue, it's not a big one. It's a DC one. It's a modern key, I guess you would call it. It's Terrifics issue 1. Now, this was kind of like DC's answer to the Fantastic Four. And for a long while, yeah, I would buy this series and I'd buy the Fantastic Four on the same week. And at the time, Fantastic Four was written by Dan Slott. So I'd read this and I'd read Fantastic Four, and I'd think, okay, which one was more fun? And for the most part, the Terrifics was a more fun series. unfortunately, the last 3 issues got dropped from print publication. Uh, and it was during the pandemic, and DC were trying to cut costs, and there was a few series that went only digital, and you could only get them on the DC's digital platform, which I thought sucked, because this is a format in which I read comic books. I don't read digital. I don't read trades. I just get the floppies. So yeah, the last 3 issues, I didn't know what the hell happened in the series. I had to get the trade to see how it ended. And by the time the trade came out, it had been so long that I kind of lost the interest, which is unfortunate because I was having a lot of fun reading the Terrifics. But that being said, I don't want to bring you down at the end of my video, but this is the key issue of the video, Terrifics #1. I could go into the cast, but I think we all know who is in the cast. I will say Phantom Girl was a very welcome addition. Now, if you want to put down any questions or comments down below, please do. I'll do my best to answer them in upcoming videos. My subs are increasing, which is really fantastic. I get a real kick when I get a new sub. So if there's anything you want to see, if there's any questions you have, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you at the next one.